Hi, my name is Dean Chapman, and I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm here to give you a quick how-to on how to record your electric guitar or bass using a digital audio workstation, an interface, using an amplifier. So I drew up a few little diagrams, and I'll show you my interface here. And here on the back has the direct line in. That's where you're going to be wanting to plug your guitar in. When you're using a 1/4" TS cable, and if you're using a mic-to-mic your amplifier, you're going to be wanting to use the mic line in right here. First of all, you're going to want to turn all your input gains right down so you don't get any clicking or popping in any of your speakers, anything like that. That's pretty important. And then here's the first diagram. So you have your guitar here, and you take a 1/4" TS cable, and you run that into your input on your amplifier, and then you take your microphone, place it on a stand in front of your amp, you run an XLR cord into your mic line in on your interface. And that's a pretty common deal, you know, that way you can hear it, you get a live sound, but at the same time, sometimes you get a little bit of room sound in there that you don't really want, but still works pretty well. Second choice I have here, this would be running a 1/4" TS cable into your input on your amp, and then running on the back of your amp. Not all amps have it, but they have a direct out, and you run another 1/4" TS cable into your direct in that I showed you on the interface right into there. And always make sure that your volumes and your input gains are turned off. Another way here, we have a different setup. We have a guitar with a 1/4" TS cable that goes into a direct in box, and you run your 1/4" cable to your direct in input, and then you run from your input through to your amplifiers in, and then an XLR out of the back of your direct in box into your interface. And what this will do is this gives you a monitoring system with your amplifier so that you can hear in real time what you're playing without the latency that comes through your interface sometimes. And then finally we have this one here. This gives you a little more options. This one here, you run your 1/4" from your guitar to your direct in input, then you run from your direct input through to your amplifier input as the same as the other one. That way you get a monitoring live in real-time sound. And then you also will take an XLR out of the back of your direct in, run it into your interface, and then that'll give you one, input, and then you can take another XLR cable, run it to a mic in front of your amp. That way you have two things recording at once. Gives you a little more options. You can pick which one you want to use in the end, decide which one sounds better, whichever way you prefer. The kind of preferred method is this one I showed you here with the direct box with your, XLR. That way you can hear your monitor, get a direct in, not much room noise, don't have to worry about your dog bark and stuff like that. And I guess that's basically it. That right there is a few different ways that you can record your guitar or your bass with an amplifier and get a good sound. Thanks.